All right, you want to start?
You can go ahead.
Good morning and welcome to the 8:30 class at the Senior Center. I'm your instructor, Kathy, today, filling in for Susan, who will be back with us soon, I hope. And thank you for coming, those of you that are on video and those of you here in the studio. We have already started out with our deep breathing, so if you're at home, take a few deep breaths. Get behind your chair, ladies, if you're at home. Everyone can do that. Let me cut the music on and we'll resume our class. All right. Good to see you again today. We're going to start with our toes up. So that means the heels are back. Now toes and heels back. So you're going to alternate between toe and heel, toe and heel. And if you're at home and have a good straight chair that you can do this with, if not, be very careful that you're holding on to something that you don't fall, okay? Very good. Now we've got those feet all relaxed. Very good. Now, I want you to move over. And your arms are actually bending, and we're moving over. If you feel like you're not stretching enough, move over a little bit more. And lean down. Legs are straight, you're leaning down. Good, you should feel this around your waist. Now come up and walk over to the opposite side. For the class reference, I'll be using window and wall side, but whatever side you want. I need to go a little bit farther, stretch. Very good, excellent, excellent. Now come back. Very good. Now while you're standing here, take this arm, it's my right, your left, window arm, pull it over, put it right here, and then turn so that you are facing the opposite direction. All right, now come, you should have felt a good stretch there, and come over to the other side. Excellent. Okay, this time take your arms up and in a prayer hand position, come down, go out and up one more time to the top of your head. Now, you want to, this is maybe a silly, awkward move, but we're going to go bend our left or right leg. In your case, we're going to do just like this. Okay, you should feel a stretch in your knee. Now let's do the opposite direction. Very good, keep it there. All right, now arms down and put your arms out. Now turn and look at whatever direction your arm is out. And I want you to pulse forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's to your side. Now, rotate it, move it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have knee trouble, be very careful with that. Your legs are now extended. You can step out from your chair just a little bit because hopefully we're not going to do anything that's going to make you fall. We're going to come down very gently on our knees and our arms are going to come out. 1, 2, to the side. 3, 4. Very good. This time, bring your legs in. And we're going to do a backward stretch. Oh, keep your hands on your hips if you can. Look up to the ceiling. All the weight is on your knees and the back of your legs. Now drop your arms and swing them. Be careful if you need to hold on to the chair with one arm, please do. Now come back up and do it this way, opposite, and your arms are going back. Very good, very good. Okay, we are stretched out. Now let's move a little bit, side to side with our hamstring curls. Good, everybody's doing great. All right, excellent. And if you can, if you're at home, it's better to do it on non-carpet where it's a little flatter surface. Here in the Senior Center, we have a good wood floor. So it's very good to get your grip. I always have on some good protective shoes. I have water near you because you want to stay hydrated. Okay, keep doing the hamstring just a minute. Now, can you slowly rotate to one side? I'm going towards the windows, lady. Slowly, slowly. Good, good. Now come back to your original spot. You're still doing a hamstring curl, but you're coming back to where you started. You are moving two different things at a time. Okay, you may get a little out of breath. That's okay. Now stand still. We're going to check our balance. Our posture is very important. If you don't have good posture, you certainly won't feel good. Take one leg, put the foot in front of the other one. If you need to, hold on to that chair. That's why we're close to the chair. Raise your arms out. Excellent. You got your balance. Now look to the window or to your side if you're at home. Then turn and look. If you're a little wobbly, that's okay. Make sure your posture is good. Put your arms down. Bring the other foot front. Good balance in life is also important. Raise your arms up. Head turned. Good. Now turn the opposite way. Excellent, excellent. Now get some water and sit down. We're going to do a lot of chair exercises. If you're at home, make sure you have a good backing to your chair. Don't do it on the bed because that's not very good stable. Okay. We're not going to use any equipment right now. We're just going to sit down. Okay. Excuse me. Your posture sitting in your chair. You should be touching the back of the chair. Tilt your chin up a little bit. Take one arm and put it on your abdomen, the other arm on your chest. I want you to feel yourself breathe deep and then feel yourself just breathing normal. Right now we're going to do a deep breath. You should feel your chest rise and your abdomen go up because that's where your diaphragm is. Now just breathe normally. Good, you're still feeling that sensation, not quite as much as you once did. Okay, now hands down by your side. Hold on to the back of your chair and lean forward. Good, that should stretch out your back. Your arms are straight. Good, now come up. One more time out. And back, very good. Now, your right arm or left arm, for the case of you that are here and are opposite from me, we are going to sweep it out and across, just very easy. Just like we're sweeping away the smoke or clouds or whatever's in our way. Sort of like a figure 8 motion, just sweep it away. Your palms are come moving up and back. Okay, that arm's down, hold on. Let's go with the opposite arm. Okay, find my, there you go. Now sweep across. 1, 2, good, 3, and 4, very good. Now this time, we're gonna go around in a circle with our hand, and as we do, we're gonna move our leg around that same leg in a circle. It doesn't matter if you're going in and out, however you start. Now reverse it. Whichever way you were going before, reverse it. Very good. Okay, stop. Let's go to the opposite side. First of all, go round one direction. I like to do things in the 4 count rotation. Now turn it and go back the opposite way. 4. So that's why start out low and slow and adjust your posture each time. Your legs are spread a little bit. You are going to hold your hands on your knees, lean down, and with your elbows and hands push up. That's 2. That's 3. And one more is 4. Very good. feet are together. Feet stay together. Your hands are on the inside of your legs, and they're going to be positioned to spread them apart. So feet stay together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Supporting up under your knee, bring it up for 1, 2, touch with your toe, 3, 4. Now bring it up and out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now let's go to the opposite leg. Up for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing out for 4. 1, 2. Try not to move if you can. Just your waist is bending over. I think that was 4. Very good. Okay. Now, with your legs out and your hands resting just spread out on your knees, you're going to press forward like pointing, and then you're going to flex back. Ooh, feel the back of your leg and your Achilles tendon and all those other good muscles back there stretching. Oh yeah, and I think this is 4. It's hard for me to count and talk at the same time. Okay, all right, this time your feet are up, your toes are up, and you're going to go to the side with your knees remaining touching. You're just going to do it like this. 2, 3, 4. That's a movement we don't often do, so that feels a little bit awkward when you're doing that. Now this time, I want you to put your knees up. Oh, you might hear a little popping because sometimes we're not used to just doing those knees like that. Now we're pretending like we're walking. Okay, now that you've got your feet going, let's walk with our arms. If you're walking around the track or around your yard or working out, make sure your arms and your legs are all working at the same time. Okay, very good. Now, adjust your posture because you want to have good posture. Come to the back of your chair. I'm going to do it towards the window side. Keep your head in front. Just keep your head in front. You should feel the stretch on these obliques here between your ribs. Now, look behind you. You should feel a big stretch. Okay, come over to the opposite side. Just keep your head in front. Chin up. Now look back behind you. That's some good neck muscles too, if you can do that without it hurting too bad. Okay, now come back to the front. Okay, hands back on your knees, and we're going to go out with our feet and our arms. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We have gotten ourselves warmed up. Do your fingers a little bit if they're very, very sensitive. And reach down and pick up your weights. If you don't have weights at home, you can use canned vegetables, anything that's canned that's is a good, yes, you can use anything like that. You don't have to buy weights, but if you come to the senior center, they have them provided for you here. We're going to start with our weights down by our side. We're going to come up in a V for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time add your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. This time your your palms are down. You feel that little bit of burn? Just hold it there just a second. You should be able to feel that. We're going to come in slowly. Don't hurt your hands or your thumb. They should be tucked up under. We're going to touch our weights, and our elbows are staying up. So that was 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4. Now, we're going to raise these weights up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's turn them over with our palms towards you. And we're going to do what's called raising the window. It's getting warmer now, so people may raise their windows up for fresh air unless you have a lot of allergies and then pollen bothers you. So we're going to push up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now keep them right there. And if you can, touch your elbows and then go out. Oh, I can't. They spread out. It's just automatic. It's hard for your elbows to come out. Okay, now this time, sit your weights on your knees. The class that I normally teach on Thursdays knows that I like to do the weights like this on your knees and then come up with your leg and touch your opposite shoulder. So it's not just leg raises. I don't know if it's called anything else, but this is what it looks like. 1, 2. We're going to do 4 on each side. This is the last one. Very good. Now this time, we're going to come out with our legs and out with our weights. Actually, they're sitting. You're going to come up with your weights, actually. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, if you can just secure one weight so that it doesn't hurt you, we're going to do what's called going around this chair. If you've got a thick chair at home, you can't do it, just slide forward and do it around your back. But for right now, we're going to go around the chair. 1, 2, and even if you don't have weights, this is good exercise. All right, 4. All right, come back the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay. We have another lady joining us, so we're pausing just a second while she gets ready. And we are very glad to have you here. And even if you're watching it at home on video, come and join us anytime. We have classes 8:30 and 9:30. So we have all from beginner to advanced. So come and join us and have a good time. Okay, now we've had our little break. We're going to come down. We're going to do just our bicep curls. Biceps are normally palms up, and we come up for 4. 1, this is working your bicep muscles. 3, 4. Now we're going to work the triceps. Put both weights together or can together, whatever you have at home. Come up above your head, and we're going to go back. The triceps on the bottom of your elbow and your arms. That's 2, 3, 4. Now stay back there just a second. You feel it? Good, good. Okay, now come back. This time we're going to cross our leg. It doesn't matter which one you do first. Put the weights, and if you don't use weights, that's okay. Just put your arm down on your leg that's crossed over. We're going to hopefully get our hip on the opposite side to raise up. So we're going to be pressing down. This is a good hip exercise. 1, 2, you're kind of coming to the side. 3 and 4. Good. Now that's just, that weight's just hanging there. You're not doing anything with it. Let's twist that ankle around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. Oh, I hear my bones popping. 2, 3, 4. And if you're sitting and you can't cross your legs, it's okay just to do this in the chair and move it, okay? Now this time, we're going to put our elbow on our knee. We're going to go out for 1, 2, careful, 3, don't be jerky, 4, good, because we don't want to tear any muscles or anything, okay? Now switch legs, okay? Now come over, 1, if you feel like you're going to fall, get a bigger chair, or 3, 4, just be very careful, don't fall over, okay? Your arms relaxing there. This leg is twisting, ankle is twisting out. 2, 3, 4. Now reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now you should have some good ankle over there that's stretched out. If you don't feel like you need to, you can either push down or push up. We didn't do that on the other side, but that's also a good thing to do too. All right, let it down. And we're going to do one, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Thank you. I have great people in my class that remind me of what I didn't do. Now, elbow is on your knee. We're going to bring it up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Not only does exercise work your body physically, but it makes you think too. So we're doing our, and you know once you feel good, physically, emotionally, then everything else about your whole life will fall into place, spiritually and everything. So it's a good thing and good fun and good relaxation. Afterwards, you feel so good, too, when you leave. All right, our arms are down again. We're going to go back, and we're going to lean forward. 1, come up, 2, up, 3, up, and 4, up. There's a lot more we could do with our weights, but you know what? We got a lot more fun to have. Let's put our weights away, grab you some water, and for those of you at home, make sure you always have a water bottle with you. We like to do some resistance also. So you can get a stretchy band, excuse me, and use that as resistance. You can use a towel if you're at home. You can use anything that may or may not stretch, because the movements are going to be the same, even though with resistance and pulling you're going to have a little bit better benefit. Okay. And it's easier to do it if you have some good music that we do exercise to, whether it's slow or fast. So if you're at home, please have that. Let's put the band around your waist. And if you need to, these have handles on them. If you need more resistance, you can pull down on it like this around your waist. We're going to pull out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And you feel that in the side. Now we're going to come out and back, but not jerky. Make it a slow, intentional movement. So out and then back. You feel a good stretch there. Ready? Out, back, out, back. And that band should be pulling stronger. That was 3, and 1 more is 4. Very good. Now I do something that's, I guess, cross band. Make sure it's on your abdomen, ladies, under your chest. If men are watching, you can do it however you want to show that you got muscles and you can build up some strength. We're going to take both handles, excuse me, and stretch out. That's going to squeeze your abdomen a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter what you, at home you do whatever you want, but in class, especially if you're being videotaped, you wonder, well, what does that look like? But that's okay. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's what we feel, how it makes us feel. Now, when to side, going to go up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wall side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This time we're going to go up, all the way up. I know it's going to press against your chest. Maybe come out a little bit with it, okay? Hold it, hold it. We don't want it to burn and hurt. Okay, now let it go. Very good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is just come out at like a V. 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, and 4. Back. Very good. Now take the band out. And it's whenever anybody has had physical therapy, you may get a band that's like a long piece. It does not have to be rope-like. It can be like a thread, stretchy band thread. You can either double the band or you can leave it single. We're going to do what's called the bow and arrow. Your elbow is up. Your arm extended out, stay still, and you come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now go to the other side. Arm is out, it stays still. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now we're going to take, and you can do this single, because it is kind of, unless you're an advanced exerciser, just do the single. We're going to go up about shoulder width, atop our head. We're going to come out for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working our arms and shoulders pretty good. This time, we'll put our feet together and our legs together. When we come down, we're going to pull out when we touch our knees, and our legs are going to come out too. So it looks like this. 1. Don't stretch till you come down. 3 and 4. Very good. Okay. Take that band now and put it under both feet. And you're going to cross it in an X because that's going to give you a lot more stability in holding it. We're going to extend our legs out, our arms are up. We're going to stretch those bands. Be careful they don't pop you in the face. Make sure they're underneath the shoes well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, I want you to hold it secure there, and don't let your feet touch the floor. Come in, out, that's 2, 3, and 4, and they touch the floor. Very good, excellent. Okay, so I keep adjusting my posture because it's very important that you have good posture. Okay, the next thing we're going to put just one leg, it doesn't matter which one. It might help if you reach down, hold your band. Now we're not going to go all the way out. Like a lot of us are used to going way out to the side on this. But if you're a beginner, and for anyone, it's good just to go 1, 2, 3, to the side, 4. Good. Now, if you can, hold it and bend your knee up to cross the opposite leg. 1, pull it up, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, now put that leg down. And we're going to be doing a lot of different things here. Okay, now reach here. Again, we're just going across and in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you get more advanced, then you can go out more to the side. Okay, this time we're going to cross again on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Excellent. Okay, we're going to work more on our triceps. If you start feeling your shoulders kind of aching during this process, ever so often just kind of move your neck and your shoulders around, okay? Our triceps, excuse me, as I said, you can double the band for more resistance, or if you want to do it single, that's perfectly okay. When you do triceps, normally, this is the way you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That bottom arm is what's moving. Okay, let's go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to do a different version now. You're going to put your hand and your band on one side. On the other side, you're going to come with the upper arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's exactly opposite of what we just did. All right, change over. Put that hand down there securely. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, if someone is watching that's a man, put these bands away. We're going to work a little bit on get you some water. We're going to work a little bit in the very end with our balls and with cooling down. But right now, we're going to try to do some getting up and down. If you can't do it at home, if you have side arms, then that's fine. Push on those. But these chairs don't have any arms. So we're going to work on getting up and down without that kind of help. Okay, let me grab that water keeps you going. Now, we're going to put our hands on our knees. We're going to slowly stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're all the way up. Very good. Now check your posture. Good. Very good. Now slowly come down till you touch your knees and then sit back down. Excellent. One more time, we're going to come up a little bit faster. And if it's hard for you to stand up, if you have high blood pressure problems, don't come up too fast. And by the way, resistance training, for anybody that's on blood pressure medicine, you need to be a little careful because it does stretch your muscles, but it also makes your blood pump higher and harder and working your heart. So we don't want anybody to get feeling dizzy if you have high blood pressure. Okay, we're gonna come up a little bit to a fast count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I heard my bones popping then. Come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent, excellent. Okay. I want you to reach down and grab your balls. If you have balls, or if you have anything at home that's similar to a ball, that it's round, we're going to push in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to, our fingertips are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you've worked hard. Let's massage our back. Let's give ourselves a little bit. Oh yeah, go just back and forth. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. You're rotating it back and forth. If it's not at that spot you need it to be, then adjust it. Good, good. You might want to come higher on your shoulder or go down lower. I have a problem with low back pain, so that's why I like to do it low. Okay. This time, hold on to the back of the chair. Your feet are flat on the floor. Spread a little bit, and you're just going to pump gently backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now you're going to take that ball. Well, leave the ball where it is for right now. Let's just push against it with our hands. We're going to press back on the abdomen. This is working your core. Your core is anything from here to here. So go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It may seem like to some people that looks like the Heimlich maneuver, but not quite. That's coming up a different way. Now, roll your ball around your side to the front. Don't let it leave your body, because that's getting your fingers and your joints all in one position. Now, cross your fingers over your ball. If you're not using a ball at home, just do this inside, and we're going to be sitting up straight and tucking in. Don't want anybody to lose their breath, okay? Just gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now you have that ball. You're raising it up. You're going to do a motion that's just like twisting to one side and the other. You should do it to the point that you feel those ribs moving around each side. Oh, very good. Okay, now stop. I want you to grab the ball in one arm. I'm going to do the wall side, drop the other arm. Just do a half circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now come up and reach it and do the in a half circle the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now while you're up there, let's do the triceps with your ball behind your head for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it back there. Hold it back there. Oh, you feel it's pulling up under your arms. It should be. Okay? Now take your ball, and you can stay seated. I'm going to show you. Take your ball, come around your shoulder, then go to the other side of the shoulder, back around that shoulder. Now, push in with your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now gently pull that ball down one side and put it under your arm. Whew, we have really worked that shoulder. We're going to have to do some relaxation techniques in just a minute, okay? Take your arm across and pull it. We're flexing this muscle. 1, 2, like you're rocking a baby. 3 and 4. Good. Now come across. Don't let your ball leave you. Come across to the other arm. This is a very intentional movement. Ready? Just hold it. Now 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one's a little challenging. Come all the way down your leg, raise out your leg, and lean over till you can touch your toe if you can. Oh, you should feel that stretch up under your knee. All right, now come back up. Come to the other leg. Pull that one out. Oh, yes. That side needs stretching more. Now come to the middle, sit back. We're going to press in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now come to the knee. Press in. We're going to relax our shoulders and we're going to do some leg lifts, okay? I'm going to count and we're just going to bounce like this. And if I say slow, do it a little slower. It seems to be easier when we do it faster. Slow. Oh, I feel that pumping a little more. You can start off with 10, 20, 30 repetitions, however you want to. The ladies and gentlemen in the class are good. They can do it all the way up to fast now. I count silently. 50, very good, excellent. Now take the ball, put it down between your feet. And I'm gonna start with the window side leg. You at home, start with either side. We're gonna roll the ball up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Our shoulders are still resting. Go to the opposite side, roll the ball up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you don't feel like you can stand up, that's fine. You can stay seated. It does not matter, okay? But I want you to take your ball in both hands, and with just holding on to the ball, I want you to try and stand up. If you want to stay seated, then this is the motion you're going to do while you're seated. 1, 2, 3, 4. But to stand up, we're going to stand up and hold the ball out. 1, back down. 2, back down. 3, back down, and 1 more. 4, back down. Excellent. Very good. Now that heart is pumping. You got that heart going, okay? We're just going to have a little fun and throw the ball up. Look at it, catch it for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, woo, 4. Good. Now we're going to bounce it for the count of 4. This is another reason you need a hardwood floor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. A little harder. We're going to dribble with one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to have a good ball. It's got air in it. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now very easy. Just take the ball and go under one knee. Come out the other knee. Under one knee. Come out the other knee. A little faster. A little faster. Very good. Excellent. A little faster. A little faster. A little faster. Woo! Got it going, ladies. You can't see it at home on this video, but this class is doing great. Woo! I even dropped mine. Okay. Now you can stand up. We're going to do the exact same thing. Throwing the ball up. 1, look at it, catch it. 2, 3, 4. This is for eye coordination also. This time, hold the ball up on one side. Keep your head straight. With your peripheral vision, I want you to look out to the side. Don't turn your head. Go all the way up, come all the way down. Oh, follow it with your eyes. This helps you in driving. Okay, now follow the ball all the way up, catch it with the other side, and let's turn to the opposite side with those eyes. Woo, don't get dizzy, but just look, look. Now, you back up, you're down. A little challenge for you. We're not going to go fast. If you can, bounce the ball under this knee, catch it. Go under this knee, catch it. All right, just try it. Might be hard at first. It's okay. We're going to do one more. Okay, that's it. Very good. Hey, you did great. The thing is you're trying, okay? That's what we're doing. We're trying. Okay, we're going to bend and our arms are gonna come out, and then we're gonna sit down and start to cool down and relax. 1, bend from your knees. 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Put your ball away and get you some water. We're gonna relax. Our class is almost over. For beginners, I recommend you start off doing 15 to 30 minutes of low impact cardio. If you're at home and you're saying, "I can't do all that," just move, just do anything you can. Because here at Senior Center, we're all just beginners and we're trying our best. Okay, we're gonna try to calm down a little bit and have a little quiet. I'm gonna turn the music down just a minute. We have had a good workout. We're gonna try to relax a little bit now. That's just as important as if you were walking the laps at a track, because you need to get your mind, your body, and everything relaxed. Let's move right here again. Hold it. I want you to massage right there. You worked real hard, and I appreciate all of you here and all of you watching my video. Now come on down your arm. Oh yeah, that feels really good. Now go back up. Excellent, excellent. All right, now turn with that arm. Good, now come back. If you feel a little catch in your side, you might be trying to do too much at one time. Or you may just have some abdominal issues that might be causing you not to be able to turn quite as much. But do try, okay? Let's go with the other arm. Hold that now, massage a little bit. Up and down, good. Now turn, excellent. Come back and let your arms go. You may either sit there, close your eyes, relax, think about something wonderful, something that makes you happy. Think about the present moment that you are in right now. Let yourself just relax. Put your arms down by your side and just relax. Very, very gently, I want you to raise up your shoulders. Not quite to your ears, but up a little bit. Good, good. Okay, now I want you to circle your arms just real slow. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now, we're going to go back for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Just sit still just a moment and be present. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure that your mind is set just in the present. No matter what you have to do today, take this moment in the present just to be still. Just to be quiet. Everything is very hectic in this world today, but we want to be in the moment and relax. I like to tell my class to lift up everything that's positive. Raise it up. Push down everything that's negative. Lift it up. Push it down. Hug yourself because you are important. Keep yourself healthy. Remember the happiness. Spring is coming. Good Lord has blessed us, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to those watching on video. I wish you wellness. I wish you happiness. And most of all, I wish you love. Thank you very much.